Namaste everyone. Good evening to everyone and welcome to Being Heartful Everyday program. We're in the evening session, week 36 and day 251. The quality of the week is devotion. I request all of you to take some time and share the master classes and Being Heartful Everyday program details to your friends and family members. We have been reading from User's Guide to Living, Part 3, which is part of the Heartfulness magazine. We'll continue reading from that. So, the last couple of days, we have been going through this article where Daji has introduced 5 key elements for self development. And we have also seen the 10 universal principles. So, I'll move on. So, I'll continue reading from here how to pray. In 1940s, a particular prayer was revealed to Babuji from above, and it goes like this. O Master, thou art the real goal of human life. We are yet but slaves of wishes, putting bar to our advancement. Thou art the only God and power to bring us up to that stage. This prayer has 4 parts. The first part makes it clear whom we are addressing, the Supreme Master. This has a very deep meaning which is important to understand. In all spiritual tradition, the source is said to be pure nothingness. It is complete in itself. It is the beginning and the end all in one. It is beyond creation, beyond consciousness, and beyond the Creator. It cannot be touched by anything. How can it hear our prayer and respond? Therefore, there has to be something that is in osmosis with the source, and that is the Master. Whether you experience it as the inner master at the core of your being or the living master, the guide, it is the master who responds to our prayer when it is a deep cry from the core of our being. It is the master who is the connecting link. This concept is difficult to understand and accept at the beginning of the practice, but becomes clear through experience as we progress. The second part clearly states the goal of our existence. The Master is the purpose of human life. This implies that we are not isolated individuals who are praying for our own individual evolution or personal salvation. We are praying for the highest state available to all human beings. We are praying for all human beings to become one with that stage. It is all an all inclusive prayer. The third part is a statement of our current collective human situation. Our wishes and desires drag us down and put obstacles on our path. They impede our progress. It is a humble and honest acceptance of our situation. It is an enlightened perspective. We are not blind or in a denial of our situation. It helps us to yield, to be supplicant. Our wishes and desires take our attention and focus away from our purpose to become one with the Absolute, our highest state of being. The final line of prayer is a humble acknowledgement that the Master is a divine power who can help us to reach that goal. We cannot reach there only by the effort of our own lower self because our ego fails us. We depend on this higher self to create the differential with our lower self. This also implies that we address our prayer only to the Supreme Absolute to take us to the final destination. The ideal time for this prayer is both before the morning meditation and at bedtime. The way to practice it is to say it silently a couple of times and then try to get lost in the words, to go beyond the words to the feelings, the vibrations behind the words. Let them resonate in your heart. We don't chant or use this as mantra. The meaning of the prayer reveals itself over time and is much more than a simple summary given above. That is just a starting point for basic understanding, and you are welcome to ignore that and discover the meaning for yourself through experience. You only need to accept what delights your heart. Recently, I witnessed half a dozen heads of reputed spiritual organizations in their special attires reciting slokas in Sanskrit, praying for unity and universal peace at the end of a meeting. But I have observed them arguing and trying to be more accurate in their articulation of the ancient scriptures. It made me wonder at their sattvic nature. Even while reciting those wonderful slokas, one can witness the arrogance of knowledge and position. How can grace descend in a fully packed hearts? We'll take a pause here. I request all of you to continue this reading tomorrow whenever your time permits. It's a very beautiful article, and let us imbibe the essence of this article and continue with our prayer, universal prayer now. I request all of you to settle down gently, close your eyes, center yourself, and slowly withdraw yourself to the core of your being. Let us all pray together with heart full of love and devotion and with a feeling that all the brothers and sisters are being filled with love and devotion, and real faith is growing stronger in them. Let us all pray together, feeling all brothers and sisters are being filled with love and devotion, and real faith is growing stronger in them. आइए हम सभी मिलकर यह प्रार्थना करें कि सभी भाई बहन प्रेम और भक्ति से भर रहे हैं और उनमें सच्ची श्रद्धा दृढ़ होती जा रही है। सभी भाई बहन प्रेम और भक्ति से भर रहे हैं और उनमें सच्ची श्रद्धा दृढ़ होती जा रही है। Let us all continue to pray in silence for the next 10 minutes. Thank you, everyone. You may gently bring your awareness to the present moment. And whenever you feel comfortable, you may open your eyes very gently and very soft. Let us all continue the day with so much of joy and do the bedtime prayer before going to the bed and prepare ourselves for the satsang tomorrow. I request all of you to make a note of the reflection of the day in your journal, and we'll be seeing you all tomorrow 8:50 p.m. for the universal prayer. Once again, thank you so much. Namaste. Have a wonderful Sunday.